Hi everyone and welcome to today's video where I'll show you how I set up a naturalistic and bioactive enclosure for tree frogs. More specific for my Rhacophorus arboreus, commonly known as Kinugasa Flying Frog or forest green tree frog. Creating a suitable habitat for your tree frogs is crucial to ensure their health and well-being, so let's get started. At first I'm adding a drainage layer. This is especially important if you anticipate dealing with a lot of water, for example when it's necessary to mist the tank frequently. Hydro balls or filter mats can be used for the drainage layer. No matter which material you use, the drainage layer should be a few centimeters high. Place filter cotton or mesh screen on top to keep the substrate above the drainage layer. Afterwards, we can add the substrate to the enclosure. It is important to provide a non-particulate substrate to prevent impaction. I use a mixture of topsoil from the garden and cocoa soil. Also, two good options are AquaEarth and plantation soil. As tree frogs are arboreal creatures, it's essential to provide them with vertical climbing space. Of course, they can climb the glass walls of the terrarium, but additionally you should add branches, sticks or logs to create climbing and resting areas in different heights of the enclosure. Good options are grapevines or corkbark pieces. Fitting to the Japanese origin of my frogs, I'll use some bamboo poles in this tank. Just place the branches strategically in the terrarium to offer various climbing options for your tree frogs. Plants are a must-have for tree frogs, as they provide climbing options and hiding places. Whether you choose real or fake plants, they both serve the purpose. I always prefer live plants, as they also provide water storage for the frogs and are a good indicator of the tank's humidity. Adding vines to the enclosure can create more climbing opportunities, so maybe I'll add some fast-growing devil's ivy in the future. For now I've added ferns, bamboo, a young Japanese maple tree, green and black lily turf and Japanese laurel. I'm really not sure if the bamboo will grow in a terrarium, so other plants might be added later. To maintain a clean and healthy microclimate, it's beneficial to introduce a natural cleanup crew consisting of small invertebrates such as isopods, springtails and earth or potworms. These organisms help break down waste and decaying organic matter, keeping the enclosure clean and reducing the risk of bacterial growth. This reduces the need for excessive manual cleaning, but of course I still have to clean the tank from time to time. Most tree frogs don't need huge and deep water areas, so I just place a small or shallow water dish in the enclosure on the left side. The size of the dish doesn't really matter, but the water depth should be appropriate for the frogs to soak and bath in it. The water should be changed every other day. As soon as the plants have started to grow a bit, my group of Kinugasa Flying Frogs will move in. Remember that every tree frog species will have specific needs, so some adjustments might be necessary for other species. And that's it for today's video. If you found this information helpful, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.